63. It got harder each question.
I see. Okay, good to know. What are they teaching in school for J? Varad, what are you doing in school?
Oh, we're learning
Varad,
about this. We almost gonna end the scatter plot
okay.
subject. Is the topic though? Almost gonna end this that thing now.
Listen.
We're
So
learning
scatter
about
plot is going.
rectangular prisms and triangular prisms.
Okay. So circles are done, but okay, circles was easy. Okay, overall, that's good to know. But I did not see, did I see all the homework? I'll quickly check. I didn't see a couple of homework was what I honestly felt. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm checking.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
do the homework. I
yeah,
only,
some of yours I didn't. Why?
I only submitted a few questions.
What am I?
I only submitted a few questions of the homework, not the whole thing.
No, no, if you submitted, it's different. If you didn't submit, is what I'm more concerned. Priya, Lasya, Mitransh, Nidhi, Arudha, okay, Bharat, Vikya, Lakshmita. Who who said they submitted only 4 questions?
Not 4 questions, only a few questions.
You submitted a few, but did you understand all?
Yeah, I looked through it.
Oh, you looked through it. Oh, you didn't have the time?
Yeah, I didn't have time.
Okay, Mitransh, did you check with the answer key? Nidhi, did you check with the answer key?
Yes.
Okay. Jay, did you check with the answer key? Bharat,
Yeah.
did you check with the answer key? Okay, here
Yes.
I'm missing Rushil's work. Oh my God, he's not in here. Okay. Okay, guys, it is so important to develop accountability. You will have to go through the answer key and send it back, meaning and say, hey, I didn't get it. And where is Sanvi? Okay, I didn't see. Okay, let's see. Okay, can we move on? I would like to go to 3D figures as well today. Okay, now in 3D, this is one topic which I love going over with 7th graders. Okay. Um, we'll do this one. If you understand this, it's so easy, guys. Okay, it's all about volume and surface areas. Okay, but you have to understand. Okay, I'll show you some animations as well. And if you understand, this is the easiest topic. Okay, let's go over. You know, okay, let's try to draw something on the board and then we can move on from there. I'm going to go ahead with 3D figures. I was waiting for this topic. I love this topic. So let's say you all know what is a face edge. Do you all know what is that? Okay, before I move on, right? Let's consider this cube. Okay, do you know what is a face, edge, and what is that? Face, edge, and vertex.
I know
You all
maybe.
know what is
I
that?
know some.
Uh, I know.
So, what is this?
That's a
What is that?
vertex.
That's the vertex.
Vertex. How many vertices are there? See the top, see the bottom. Top
8.
4, bottom
Just
8. Edges. What are the edges?
They're 8 again.
These are the edges.
The lines.
They're 8.
8? No, you did not go.
16.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's not
I mean
16.
12.
12.
12. Good
No.
job. How many faces are there?
6.
6.
That's easy. You know how you have an account of it? Meaning, my daughter said this is the easiest way to keep an account of the faces. Front, back, all occur in pairs. Front, back. Okay? Right, left. And then top, bottom. You see, that's how you need to have an account of. You see what I mean? Then you won't make mistakes. You know why I'm telling all these? You will end up finding the surface area. You know what 7th graders do? They will miss one of this. They'll miss one of this, take into account everything else. Your surface area will be wrong. Why? Surface area is nothing but the area of each of the faces. So you should know how many faces. So how to have that accountability? Front with back, top with bottom, right with left. You'll never miss anything. You'll not make mistakes if you have that if you have that sort of an understanding. Okay, can I move on now? So this is all about face, edge, vertex. Now, what is the difference between a prism and a pyramid? Anybody? What is the difference between a prism and a pyramid?
Prism is 4 side and pyramid is 3 sides.
What do you mean by 3 sides?
Like some my bad, faces. No.
I see, cube is a prism, right? It has got how many phases? 6 phases, right? Uh-huh.
A prism isn't like a 3D. A prism's like a 3D shape, and pyramid.
Both are 3D shapes. Okay, before I go there, right? What is the difference between 3D versus 2D? We are talking about.
2 dimension, 3 dimensional.
Correct. What does it mean? What is the difference
So
here?
3 dimensional is like where you say you can see different faces, sides, edges, and 2D you could just see the one face of the 3D image.
Nice. How about this? In a 2D shape, like a square, like a rectangle, like a trapezoid, you don't have the concept of depth. You cannot put your hand inside and feel how deep it is. Whereas in a 3D shape, be it any 3D shape, whether it's a pyramid or a prism, anything, you can put your hand in and there is a concept of depth. That is the third dimension. Got it? So these things are basic, I know, but why are we discussing this? If you understand all these, it becomes so easy. Can I move on? Now, what is the difference between prism and pyramid? I did not show you at all. Okay. For a minute, I wanted to look at my video. Hold on. So I need to see whether my video is visible. Okay. So see here, anything that has a cross section like this, parallel cross section, where you can go side, you can go like this. If you're given a 3D solid, if your sides are parallel to each other, if your parallel sides like this, then it is called a prism. Let me draw examples. Whereas the pyramid, right, see, here, do you see that? There's a parallel cross section. This parallel cross section is what I'm talking about. Whereas pyramid always has a pokey point on top. See, this is the pokey point. When you have a pokey point, it becomes a pyramid. How do you call these? Meaning some of them are called differently. You should know how to call it. Okay, this is start in 3rd and 4th grade, but we tend to forget, right? So here, how do you say it? The base is always very important. So the base is square. I can call it the base. First, the base shape. And then you say whether it's a prism or a pyramid. Here, it's a square, right? Pyramid. You see? And then how about this? It's very easy if you understand these basics. What is this, guys?
It's a pentagon.
Pentagon. Let's see. Pentagonal. Yeah. The
Yes, no.
base. The base. Yeah. And then followed by whatever it is. Prism or Vikyat, did you get it?
Yeah.
Now, what is this, Vikyat?
Trapezo.
Wait. I didn't finish. What is that?
That's a cone. I mean, a rectangular
It's not a
prism.
Wait. Please, you have to follow my instructions. Base and then pokey point or a parallel. What is this?
That's a rectangular prism.
Is it a rectangle? Oh, does it look like a rectangle? I am so sad with my drawings then. Is it a rectangle you're thinking still? What is the shape? Who can tell me?
A
It's a
trapezoid.
trapezoid.
A trapezoid. So this is a trapezoidal what?
Prism.
Uh,
Okay.
pyramid.
Base.
Yeah, the base correct. But prism or pyramid? Pokey point is here. See?
Pyramid.
Pyramid.
Sorry, I've never heard of that before.
No problem, Vikyat. We're all learning. See, if you make a mistake, I don't have grudge. Okay? I just want you to learn. That's it. Can I go ahead? Can I go ahead? Okay. Now, so this is how you name them. Now you know how to name them, correct? So let's go ahead and see. Okay. Okay. When it comes to, see, one thing what I want you to know is whether it is a prism. Let's consider this prism first. Okay. How will you find out? There are two concepts around every 3D shape we are going to learn: volume and surface area. Okay. You know how to find the volume of. First, I will only show you the prism. Okay, I'll show you how to find the volume of a prism. How to find the volume of a prism? Before I
Base
go to
width.
base. No, please,
I
please. Yeah. I don't want you to go there with the formula. Don't go with the formula. If you go with the formula, we'll get confused. Tomorrow you'll come and ask me after 2 years. If I come and show you a prism, you'll ask me what is the formula. I can't give you the formulas. You should be able to remember things. So, volume, right? It's always any prism. We are only discussing prisms now. Any prism, the base area, the base is a rectangle, triangle, whatever it is, base area times the height. This is constant everywhere. You don't have to memorize any formulas. So what happens here? Oh, I drew a pyramid. I don't want a pyramid. You don't know a pyramid yet. How about this? What is this? What type of prism is this? Triangular prism. So how will you find the volume of this? They will ask you any volume. You should be able to do it. What is the volume of this triangular prism?
finding the area of the triangle and
Yep,
multiplying.
area of triangle, which is the base. Area of triangle, remember, it is half times base times height times the height. Just that. See,
What
this.
happens if you like take the base as the square?
Good question. What happens if you take the base as the base as the sides? Is that what your question is?
Yeah.
You
Like
can't. You should not. Okay, I'll tell you why. When you think about this, right? The parallel cross section I was talking about, right? That is always your side, because you should know how to choose the base. The bases are always parallel to each other. You see, there are only two bases. There are only two bases. So if you consider your side as the base, which Ashwik is asking a good question. If you consider your side as the base, how many sides you have? Are you having 2 or 3?
3.
3. So they don't become base. You see, bases are only 2. For a prism, the bases, there are 2 bases, top and bottom. That's all. There's no 3. Concept of 3 is not there. So you cannot consider that as your base. Get it? Whatever
Yeah.
you have 2, you should have 2 of that type, then that's the base. You got it? So here, the triangle is your base. Got it? The base area. This is the height of the triangle. Okay. This one is the height of the prism. Am I making sense?
Yeah.
Base area times height will give you the volume. Make sense?
Yeah.
But unfortunately, okay. So let's do this. I don't want to go too quickly far. So let me see. Let me understand what I can teach you. Okay. Now you understood the volume of a prism, right? Let me draw that in here. Let me draw that in here. This is a prism. Okay. This is your prism. Okay. Now the related pyramid is the same base. You see, I'm drawing exactly the same base. And you know the same height as well I'm going to have. I'm going to replicate the height as well. Okay. But this time I'm going to draw a pyramid. So do you think here, let's say the volume was base area times height, right? What do
Yeah.
you think will happen to the same base, same height? What will happen if it becomes a pyramid? Volume. What do you think? It lessen or increase?
Less than.
Why? Why should it go less?
Because the triangular like the pyramid has less volume than the other prism.
Very true. Part of it is cut off. Do you see? This is what I see. This is what literally I see. Let me put it in a different color so you see it well. Idant, are you getting it? See? This is what I have. So this part is gone. This part is gone. So the volume will become less. How much less?
Is
Any
it
guess?
By half.
But
Okay.
half?
I will show you an animation. You're going to see, watch and tell me how the same base, same height, prism versus pyramid, what is the volume difference? I'm going to share it with you right now. Okay. So let's see here. What did I want to do? Prism versus pyramid volume. I just want you to see this. You're going to come up with your own observations. I'm not going to give you, let's say. I want a GIF. This is a good one. Does it work? I don't know whether it will work. Let's see, guys. I don't know. Let's see if this is a good one. You're able to see the video? See, guys, here they are using what is common between the two? Are you able to see it?
No.
No.
Oh, wow. Okay. Wait. Why? I don't know.
All right.
You see
Yeah,
it?
now we could see it. And
Yeah.
I could.
But I am not able to see it.
It's
Yeah.
a black screen. It's a black screen.
It's black.
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh, now I can see it.
Yeah,
oh, you see it? Okay. Okay, good. So now when you look at it, right, see what they're using. They're using a prism, rectangular prism, and they're taking the same. What is common between the two? What is common between the two? When you look at the prism and the pyramid,
Their
there is
bases are their bases
Exa-
are the same. The same.
exactly their bases are exactly the same measure. Okay, but and then their height, when you measure it, right, exactly they are of the same height. But only difference is this became a prism. This is maintained as this is a prism. This became a pyramid. You see what I mean? Now you're going to see something else which you can remember forever. You cannot make a mistake on this hereafter. See here. We'll be quick at this. What are they going to do? 1 second, guys. I didn't mean to show this. Hold on.
Wait, can I explain one? Wait, that I
It'll be
think.
one. Yeah, it'll be good, but I want somebody to see this and learn. Hold on. You can explain though. I don't mean to stop you. Are you able to see, guys? Are you able to see?
Yeah.
Okay, good. See there. And I want you to deduce whatever you're saying. See what they're doing. Same base, pyramid and prism. Volume is the amount of water, right?
Yeah.
So now what just happened? What do you
Times
exactly? Which is 3 times?
uh the water cup that I pour it 3 times in the cube to make the exact volume.
Wait,
Mm-hmm. Go ahead,
uh,
each of your thoughts. I'm listening to all of your thoughts. Go ahead.
the cube is 3 times the mass of the pyramid.
It is not the mass, right? We are discussing volume of
Volume. Yeah.
prism is equal to three of this they poured, right? Three
Yeah.
times the volume of pyramid. What is common between these two? Same base, same height. You get it? So basically, so another way of telling this is 1/3 volume of prism. Make sense? This is
Yeah.
another way of telling it. This is another way of telling it. Any questions here? Any questions?
No.
Okay, that's good. So let's see. So this you should remember forever. Whenever you compare, see here, I showed you, see, I showed you a square prism or a rectangular prism. And then I showed you a rectangular pyramid of the same height and same base. Tomorrow, I will ask you, hey, what type this is? Is this a prism? What do you call this? What do you call this shape?
A cylinder?
A cylinder, but per our, the way we were describing it, right? Circular, what is that? Circular,
Prism.
circular
prism.
prism, and its corresponding pyramid is what?
A triangle? I mean,
Then what is it called?
Circular pyramid.
Yeah,
pyramid.
yeah, this is a circular pyramid, but we don't call like that, right? What is it called?
A cone.
A cone.
Cone.
This is a cylinder, this is a cone. So basically, these are pairs. Volume of this is 1/3 of the prism. Volume of the cone is 1/3 of the cylinder. You all got it? The
Yeah.
basic
So
concept
like,
applies.
so
The basic
the
concept. Go ahead.
the pyramid is like the pyramid times 3 always equals to the prism.
Always prism volume will be equal to 3 times pyramid's volume.
Okay.
Okay, here cylinder volume will be equal to 3 times cone volume. Make sense?
Yeah.
Other way of telling this is cone volume will be equal to 1/3 of cylinder volume. Make sense?
Yeah.
This is basically 1/3. This is, if this is 1/3, this is 1. You got it?
Yeah.
Vikyat, are you following Vikyat?
Yeah.
So this is a generic statement. Volume becomes easy if you understand this concept. Okay, now I'm going to stop screen share and go back, and I'm going to ask you some questions. Okay. So this is what we discussed. See here. You see? So what does it? Oh, I'm not sharing screen, guys. Hold on, hold on. Do you see? So what happens here? So basically, the volume of this is base area. This is the base, right? Base area times height. This is the height, right? This is the volume of this. What is the volume of this then? The same, because the height is the same, base is the same. So base area times height is there, but then you have to divide it by 3. Am I making sense?
Yeah.
Bharat, are you with me?
Yes.
Okay. So that one is quite important with respect to volume. Okay. Now, what I want you to know, let's say, I want to give you some problems in that, but before I move on there, This holds good for any prism and pyramid. Let's say there is a triangular prism. Okay, so I'm going to draw a triangular prism. Oh, I'm not good at drawing. Hold on. I'm going to draw a triangular prism. Do you see the triangular prism? And the triangular pyramid. Same case. It's the same base, same height. That is the case. If the volume of this is V, what is the volume of this J or VK? I say the volume of this is V. What is the volume of this?
Uh, it's what's 1/3 of that.
So V by 3.
Yeah.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, now another question. Another question is, I say, J, you want to answer this? The volume of this is V. Volume of this is V. What is the volume of this?
V times 3.
Yep, 3V. Make sense?
Yeah.
I hope you're all clear. Okay, good.
I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead, Bharat. I'm listening.
Okay, so both of them are the same shape. So why do we need to divide it by 3?
We could divide it by where am I? Meaning, I'm not getting what you're asking. I
No,
feel.
can you put the shapes again?
Yeah, I can go. I just erased it. Hold on. Now is okay?
Okay,
Go ahead.
so like both of the shapes are the same. So why do we need to divide it and divide it
Both,
by 3?
both of the shape is not the same. What is the difference? There is no pokey point. This is a prism. Do you see? You have the parallel cross
Oh
section.
my!
This is a
Oh, I thought
triangular
both of them are prisms. My
prism.
bad.
No problem. This is a triangular pyramid. You get it?
Yeah, I just
See, after
realized.
attending,
Yes.
no problem. After attending the class, you should never make a mistake in identifying a prism and a pyramid. Pyramid as the pokey point. Prism, there are two bases, you see, and then there's a parallel cross section. Now, prism is always of a greater volume than the pyramid. By how much? Thrice
3.
the volume. Yeah. So this is the concept behind any prism, circular prism or whatever you call cone, cylinder, volume. Pretty simple, okay? The base area is always multiplied by the height to find out your volume. You don't have to know any formula. Be it any prism, it's base area times height. Lasya, are you with me, ma?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Shall I try giving problems now? Meaning, I am assuming all of you understood. Idant, did you get it?
Yeah, I got it.
You think you can work out some problems with me?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try, guys. But I don't want you to pressurize you right away now, but there are a couple of challenging assignments which we'll do in this, but there's a couple of easy assignments as well. I really want you to do the easy assignments first. Uh, 1 second, guys. How about this? Okay, the thing about surface area. What is the surface area? What is the concept of surface area? Meaning I have given you generically, okay? You can apply this everywhere. You don't have to learn each one time, okay? So how about this? Let's consider the surface area. What is that surface area? Usually I teach it separately. You don't need to know this separately. What is the surface area? It's just the area, okay? If it was a square, I'll say, if it was a square or a rectangle, I'll say L times B, correct? But for a prism, what happens, as I said, right? Top is a surface, top is a face, bottom is a face, right side is a face, left side is a face. And then what? I forgot, guys. Top, bottom, right, left, and what?
Front and back.
Front, back, correct. Front, back. So each area you have to add that. All the areas added together becomes the surface area of the prism. You get it? So how to do that? Let's say Whereas for a pyramid, what would happen? For the same pyramid, it will become a little different. Why? Because it has a bottom and then three sides, three triangular sides. Area of the triangle times 3. Area of one triangle times 3. And then the bottom is a rectangle area. This needs to be added together. Here, it's just all are rectangles. So you have to go with this rectangle times 2. Top and bottom are the same, right? So this one rectangle, you can find out one rectangle times 2. And then what you need to do? You need to find the right one rectangle times 2. Then the last one would be front back, right? This is the front. This rectangle times 2. Am I making sense? Nidhi, are you with me? Rida,
Yeah.
you're not on video. How can I know, Rida?
I'm confused.
You're confused. Okay. You're confused on what? Surface area?
What you just explained about like right.
Okay, absolutely no problem. I'm glad that you're saying Mitransh. I'll help you. How about this? What is this? Who can find and tell me what is this shape? What is the shape?
Triangular prism.
Right triangle prism.
Triangular prism. Good job. Right triangular prism. Wow. That's nice. Right triangular prism. So how to find out the surface area? Let's find out the surface area. We will know, right? Then we'll understand. So Mitransh will get it now. We are going to find the surface area. Let me do one thing, guys. The thing about surface area is it is of two types. One is total surface area. I'm only talking about the total surface area. Okay. There's one more thing called the lateral surface area. Don't worry about that now. I'll tell you. There's not much of difference. Let's see total surface area. What is the total surface area? I say right, top, bottom. Top area, bottom area. Don't worry about any formula anybody is using. You'll never make mistakes with this way. Frisco. Top, bottom. Okay. Then what are the areas I should add now? Tell me. How many more sides are there? How many more sides are there?
There are 3.
Left to 3. Oh, 3.
3.
Okay, let's call out left. Can I call this as left? Can I call this as left?
Yeah.
Okay, and then left area. Then we will call, meaning whatever name you call, I'm fine. Go ahead. What other names we can call?
Right.
Okay, let's call this as right area. Mm-hmm. And then
Top.
top. Yeah, top. Okay, I can call it like that. Yeah, which is a rectangle again.
Mhm.
Okay, now let's go ahead and find the area. How to find the area? Who is going to help me? One by one, guys. You volunteer and learn, guys. Top area. How to? Wait. Top rectangle, I'll say. Okay. This one is top triangle, bottom triangle. Let's do that. Go ahead. Otherwise, we'll get confused. What is the top triangle area? Come on, guys. Yes, Ashwin, go ahead.
The top triangle area would be doing 8 times 5 because it says that's like what the dimensions says. So 8 times 5 would be 40. And
Wait, Ashwik. Top triangle area is what?
40
How?
because
Wait. What is the area of a triangle?
oh, triangle? I thought you said top rectangle.
We are on this, right?
Oh, okay. We do 3 times 4, which is
Half times. Okay, let's see how it is. Bottom and top are exactly the same. So how are we going to calculate the area? Height, base, both should be perpendicular, right? So half times 4 times 3. This is the same as this. Okay, so what is that? 6 unit square. This is 6 unit square. What is the left area? What is that? Let me see. Left is what? That's a This is 3. And then this rectangle, this is 8. So what is the area of that?
Um,
The
the
area of that would be 12.
A good area of that will be?
12.
Why, ma? It's a
Oh, wait, no,
rectangle.
wait, is it half again? Oh, no, it's not. Okay, then
No, right?
24.
It's 24 unit, correct. And then what is the right area? Say, be careful, guys. What is the right area? See, be careful here.
32.
Yeah, 32. Good job. See, there is a difference. So you need to be a little careful. 4 times 8, because this is 4 rectangle, 8 rectangle. 32 unit square. And then what?
Top
Top
rectangle.
rectangle. Top rectangle is what? This one. See the measurements.
40.
40.
Yep. 40. So that is the total surface area. What is it? 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 96. 96 plus 6 is 102 and then 108. Any questions on this?
No.
This is the total surface area. You all got it?
All of the areas plus like all the areas added together.
Yes, exactly. That's the total surface area. But what is this lateral? The word lateral itself means sides. So what is lateral surface area?
The sides that don't include the bases?
Exactly. Just exclude these two. So the lateral surface area would be 24, 32, 40 added together. Just the sides. You got it? 96. So lateral surface area should always be less than the total surface area because it will not include the top and bottom. You got it? Lateral means sides. Got it, guys? Okay, now I have more questions. So I am thinking that you understood whatever shape I give you, you will be able to find the total surface area and lateral surface area. Correct, guys?
I have one question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Why do we do 1/2 for the top and bottom area, but not for the other ones?
Good question, Idant. Because let me erase this and show you. For the top and bottom, we made a half because the top and bottom are triangles. What is the triangle area? Half BH. Whereas the left and right, oh my gosh. Whereas the left and right are, what is the left and right? Left and right are what?
Oh,
You
the
tell me.
other ones are rectangles, but the other ones are
Correct.
triangles.
Correct. See, even if it be a silly question, better ask. Now, if you ask, it's easy rather than making a mistake and getting less score, being sad. All that is not necessary. Nobody,
Makes sense.
yeah, you have to ask any question that you have. Then only you'll have your doubts cleared. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, now, okay, I have more question. Now you know the difference between total surface area and lateral surface area, right? Let me ask you this. What is the volume of this? Please, I want it in chat. I really want to understand how many of you got it. Volume of this triangular prism. What is the volume of this triangular prism? Not a hard one. It's the same formula I told you. Some formula I really told you. You don't need to memorize anything.
I said my answer.
Go ahead. Wow, each of you have different answers, guys. I'm a little off. Each of you have different answers. I can pick out who got it though. Sayush, is that right? Ashwik, correct. Jay, correct. Sayush, correct. Lasya, correct. If you want my help, go ahead and Riddha. I asked you for volume. It should be cube.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. Vikyat, how did you do that, Vikyat? Can you tell me? Rida, it's
So
not
what I
correct.
did was that I found the base area, which is 4 times 8, which was 32 inches.
Wait. I said you have to properly choose the base. Base is the top and bottom. There should be only two bases.
Uh,
Which is the base?
uh,
yeah, I think I said
I think that's where I messed
Yeah,
up with
go
the
ahead.
bases.
Go ahead. Check it out. Check it out and let me know. I would like Varad and Rida to explain. It's
So
absolutely fine to get it wrong. Mm,
I multiplied the height 3,
okay.
and then I multiplied it with 4 and 8.
Why would you do that? That's see Rida, again and again you are reverting to formula. That is why you're making a mistake. You see here? Meaning you have reverted to LBH. LBH is not the formula for this. This is a different prism.
Yeah, it is.
That is why I'm saying don't go by these formulas. Always go by base area times height. You will not make mistake. What is the base area, Rida? Lakshmi, that's incorrect.
It's 32.
32. Why? What is the base?
The
What is the
thir-
base?
32 inches.
Base area is not 32. How did you get 32?
Because 8 times 4 is 32.
That is not the base. Again and again, I'm saying choose the proper base.
Oh, 8 and 5. It's 40.
Which one?
8 and 5.
No, right? That's not the base. There should be two bases for any prism. Two same measure, same bases should be there. You see, meaning two bases of the same measure should be there. You cannot take the triangle as the base. These are the, because see, I told you, right? Remember my video. See my video. If you have this, that is your sides. That is not the base.
So the top base and the bottom base, you want us to like add that together?
They should be exactly together. No, I just want one of the base area. What is the
40.
base?
40.
What is the what is the base?
The base
Is it 12?
the one
Huh?
that's
What, 6?
6.
Okay, what shape is the base? Correct.
Triangle.
Triangle. So I need to find the triangle area. What is the height here? Whatever connects the two bases is the height. Whatever connects, always the bases are parallel. And whatever connects the bases is the height. So choosing that is very important. Triangle area is half times 3 times 4.
which is
Height is 8. Now this is 6 times 8, which is 48 unit cube.
Mm.
Make sense?
Yeah.
It's a little tricky initially. Okay, now let's see. See, just because, see, I know why you guys decided that this is the base. Just because it's sitting on this, that is not the base. They are just deceiving you. That's not the base. The base criteria is very different. Bases should exactly be the same. Which side is exactly equal to this? No, none of the sides. So when you select the base, this is the base. This is the other base. Top and bottom are these two. They have just made the prism sit on the sides, that's all. Am I making sense, Rida? Bharat, answer was
Yes.
48. Bharat, it was not 18. Did you get it?
I still didn't get it.
What is that you didn't get?
Is the fact that the
Hmm.
formula like
There is no.
like you like the base and height thingy. I don't get that.
Okay. Tell me what. Okay. I'm going to put it down here again. You're going to tell me what is that you didn't get. Here. This is the diagram I showed initially. What is that you didn't get?
The base area.
What is the base in this? In this 3D figure, which is
Triangle.
the triangle. How will you find the triangle area?
3 times 4 times 0.5.
3 times 4 times
0.5.
25. Triangle area is half base height. Base times height by 2 is the triangle area. So 3 times 4 divide by 2 is the triangle area.
Oh,
Bharat, is it making sense?
yes, now it makes sense now.
Now what is the height?
The height is 3.
No, height is 8. Height is what? The length that connects the two bases. These are the two
Oh,
bases. You see what I mean?
yeah. Oh, yeah.
So no problem. Selecting the bases is a very important skill in pyramids and prisms. You get it?
Yes.
Yeah. So first, don't incorrectly choose the base. Everything will go wrong. Okay, now let's see this one. Okay. This is a box of crackers. Can you find the total surface area of this? Total surface area of this. It's a good one. Meaning, please, guys, don't be lazy. Please write down. I make my daughter as well write down every single side, top, bottom. You will never make mistakes. Right side.
Area of
Each,
every single side, like
what
that.
is it?
You have to write down the area of every single side.
Yeah, then only I'll know where you made mistakes, right?
Okay.
What is
And
that? What did I miss? Front and back I missed.
and should we also do the volume or no?
Volume you want to do? Yeah, you can do the volume.
Okay.
You can definitely do the volume. But then write in detail, just like that. Yeah, go Diya.
That's
Go ahead.
Did I get my answer right?
Checking. Mama, please, Ashwik, unit should be
Oh,
correct. If no problem, if it is area, your unit should be squares, right? If it is volume, your unit should be cubes. I am really particular about getting that thing correct.
yeah, I accidentally did something wrong.
No,
Yeah.
no, take your time. Yeah,
Instead of writing the word out squared, can we just put a 2 after the answer?
that's fine. Whatever. SQ, if you put, it's enough for me. That seems incorrect. Okay, I don't know, guys. The answer key says it differently. You all have it differently. I don't know why. Jay, Ashwik, you have the same answer, but the answer key is saying it differently. Can you send me each of those?
Yeah, I'm sending it right now.
Yeah. Maybe I'll also do and see, but then the answer key is incorrect. Huh? Let's watch out. Let's see. Ashwik, that is right.
Okay.
So can you shout out your mistake to Jay? Jay also did the same thing. So can you explain what you did first and what you did second?
Yeah, so what I did first was I found out the top and the bottom, and should I say like the answer, or should I just
Okay,
say
go
it?
ahead and go ahead and explain so that J meaning see one another person is doing the same incorrect way as you. So why don't you explain and we'll all understand it better, right? So
Yeah.
none of them will make the same mistake. Go ahead. Top is what?
So like the top, I did 15 times 6, which is
Correct.
90, and there's like top and bottom, which are the same thing. So
You
I
can
did
do times 2.
2,
Times 2.
and I got 180.
Mm.
And so for the right side, like what I did is I did 15 times 20 after that. And like I got 300, and then
Uh-huh.
I didn't notice the sides, so I just did it times 4 because I thought all sides were like equal.
Yeah,
So
same. That's what I did
20.
at first. I realized my
Okay.
mistake.
20 times what then?
So I did 20 times 15, and I realized then it was only 2 sides that were the same. So then, and 20 times 15 was 300. Then I did that times 2, which was 600.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Good
I
job.
added that to 180, and I got 780. And then
Okay, good.
find out like the sides. I did
Mm-hmm.
times 20.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 6 times 20. And I got 120, and that times 2 would
Times
be
2,
240.
240. Mm-hmm.
And then I did 780 plus 240, which is
Correct.
1000.
Correct. And the unit should be centimeter squared. Guys, nicely we have gone through the basics in this class. 1 second. 9. Yeah, I'll go in 5 minutes.
Okay, no worries. I just wanted to.
Thank
let
you.
know.
Thank you so much. Sorry, guys. Did you get it? Did you
Yeah.
get it, guys? Okay. So I feel like everybody has understood the basics of 3D solids today. Is it not? Prism. So please take, meaning at least you have to learn something that you'll not forget for your life every class. Okay. Now you know the total surface area. If I ask you to find the lateral surface area, how are you going to find? And the volume. If you can give me these two, I would be happy to see your answers. Whoever is not giving the answer, please come out and give the answer. Here is where you can learn, make mistakes and learn. Go ahead. If you didn't understand, still ping me and help you.
Miss Priya, would it be cubed instead of squared? Like 1022? Or
Why is it cube you're asking?
yeah.
Sayush, okay, I'll explain. Why is it cube and why is it square you're asking, right, Sayush? Okay.
Wait, I wasn't
See,
asking. I think it was someone else.
oh, Lakshmita, you're asking. Lakshmita, was it you, ma?
Yeah, it was me.
Yeah, it's a good question. See, volume, when you think about it, base area times height. What is base area, ma? Base area is always in square, right? Base area is length times width, right? This is in centimeter, length times width. This is in centimeter, centimeter. Centimeter times centimeter is what? Centimeter square, right, ma? Right, ma?
Yeah.
And then height again you multiply. So there are 3 centimeters. So it becomes centimeter cube volume. You got it?
Yeah, thank you.
No. Here, area, it's just that you're multiplying length and length and length and width, length and width, length and width. Each one you're multiplying length and width, length and width. Everything becomes centimeter square, centimeter square. If you add all of this, it still remains centimeter square. You got it? Okay. Lateral surface area is 540 or 640, guys? 540 or 640? Last year, check your lateral surface area. The others are all saying 540. Volume is correct, guys. Whoever answered got it right. Adyan correct. Last year, check amma. I think it's just a multiplication mistake. Can you check?
Yeah.
I think it's a multiplication mistake.
For the
Yeah,
lateral
if you get,
surface area, you don't include the bases, right?
yeah, ma. Yeah, ma.
So you
Top and
wouldn't
bottom.
include the top and bottom.
Yeah, top and bottom alone, you exclude. I'll give you easy question this weekend, homework, but I'll post it a little later, guys, okay? I am taking the class from somewhere else, from a cafe, and they want me to get out in another 5 minutes.
The top and bottom from the actual volume.
Correct. From the actual total surface area. Volume, yeah. Ashwik, correct. You can log off, Ashwik.
Yes, Priya.
Yes. Lakshmita, what lateral surface area is 840? 840 or 540, ma?
Forgot 840.
Okay, 840 is correct.
Yeah.
Adin, how did you get 540? J, how did you get 540? Only the top and bottom you're going to subtract. So you're just going to subtract 180, right? The top and
Answer
bottom
correct.
is, yeah, this is what you're going to subtract. You don't need to add this.
Miss Priya, is
Wait,
840
is it correct?
Nidhi correct,
Oh,
Vikyat correct.
oh,
is
now I know.
Wait. Oh no, never mind.
Vikyat, you can ask Vikyat, I'm hearing you.
No, never mind. I had a question, but I realized what it was.
Oh, okay, okay.
Miss Priya, is 840 correct?
840 is correct.
Okay.
Diya, did you get it? Diya, you got your answer, right, ma? Okay, any other questions for anybody else?
No.
So we had a good session today is what I feel. So yeah. So 3D solids, so the basics you should know. Anybody comes and asks you volume or surface area given a shape, you should be able to sit and calculate by yourself. Don't use any formulas. You don't need to memorize anything. Okay, any questions for me? If you have questions,
No.
come back, pick it up or send it to me in WhatsApp. We can discuss in class. Okay. Okay, guys. I'll stop here if you don't have any questions and see you all
Wait.
next week. Go ahead.
Bye.
Miss
Bye,
Priya.
Priya.
Bye, ma. See you
Oh,
next
one
week.
Bye.
sec.
Bye.
Bye, Miss Priya.
Bye. What is the question you have?
So what was the answer for the volume
Volume
for
was
this question?
1,800. Lateral surface area was 840.
Okay, yeah, that's what I got. I just wanted to make sure if because I didn't
Very,
have time to type it.
I appreciate it. If you got it, I'm fine. Good job,
Okay.
Idam.
Well,
Bye.
thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.